Scripting 2.0 has just changed everything for Blade and Sorcery Nomad. PCVR mods are finally able to be on Quest, and I'm about to show you the absolute best ones that you need right now. If you've been waiting for PCVR level modding, this is the update that you have been dreaming about. Scripting 2.0 opened the floodgates, and modders are going absolutely insane with it right now. And I'm going to be walking you through how to exactly install each of them. But if you already know how to install mods, skip to this timestamp right up here, and we'll get straight into the deep dives. And in case you're wondering where to find mods, they're all going to be linked down in the description. So make sure to check down there, and while you're at it, subscribe and hit that like button. To get mods, first you gotta launch the game, and then go to the mod section right here. It may authenticate you, but if it doesn't, then just click skip to skip to your email, and you won't have to put it in. But you can if you want, you can link it, so you can download mods from your computer or wherever. But once you're here, you can then scroll the list of all the mods, and that's pretty much it. Our first mod for today is Carnage Reborn by Meme Man. This is hands down the most brutal mod that has ever touched Nomad. Limbs can now break, blood goes everywhere, you can see their bones now. It just gets so much better. And they even add medieval executions if you really want to execute your opponents, which you can now do. Now, fair warning, this mod is going to absolutely change the gore level. So if you're a bit more on the squeamish side, then maybe don't download it. But if you want to see more brutal gameplay, then just download that bad boy, because you're gonna be freaking slicing and dicing, and you're gonna see their bones and everything. So yeah, I guess that's a positive for you. And if you want your Nomad to feel as brutal as PCVR, then this is definitely gonna help enhance that. Now, our second mod for the day is the Wizard Hands spell system. If you've ever actually wanted to feel like an actual wizard, you know, using the hand movements, doing all the spells and stuff for yourself, this mod by Ryan Smith is about to blow your mind. Instead of selecting spells from the spell menu that you usually see here, you can instead cast them using specific hand signals, or I should say gestures, that can bring up the different spells. This mod makes the game extremely immersive and definitely worth getting if you're more into the spell part of the game than the blade part of the game, if you know what I mean. And on top of that, it also makes you feel like an absolute badass. Now, the learning curve for this mod is about 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how quick you can learn it, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. In the mod customization settings, if you click on one of the spells or the gestures, it'll actually tell you how to do it. So for instance, hold grip and move your hand right, and then I got Arcane. And then move your hand to the left, and I got Fire. It's that simple, really. And you can also customize which spell goes onto what gesture. Once you get the hang of it, you can chain spells extremely well together. And in combat, without even opening the spell menu, you can easily just demolish your enemies. Now moving on to our next mod, there is a lot to cover. So, let me take you to the arena map, and we can explore a little bit about what's going on in this mod. Alright, welcome to the arena. Now, you all know the beautiful arena, everyone's favorite map, unless you like Citadel. What we have is Arcana. This mod absolutely packed to the brim. Anyways, let me get to explaining it. So we have a lot of stuff going on here. If I miss anything, you'll have to figure it out for yourself, because there is too much to cover. Anyways, if we can spawn a little test dummy over here. Here is Bob, Hey, whoa, Bob, calm down. Don't worry about Bob, okay? He was a test subject. Alright, here we have, you name her in the comments, I don't know. Anyways, now that we have this dummy, we can test our Arcana spells on her. So if we hold the trigger, and then just charge it up, wait for it to charge, and then shoot it at her, it'll bring her down to the ground. It's not... I think it just holds her there for a bit. Oh, maybe she's dead, actually. Oh, she's very dead. I don't know how to break... We need a new test dummy. Okay, Michael is here. So, obviously, this mod is very overpowered, and I'm pretty sure it's homing, actually. Yes, so it's homing. And it has these custom effects, which is really cool. But, once again, we need another test dummy. So, that was the holding trigger ability. But what happens if we do the fist punchy thingy, majiggy, whatever you want to call it? Has these really nice effects, actually. Have a look at that. And if we wind up a sucker punch for this, boom! It absolutely shreds them. It's pretty much gravity. It exploded her. I was not expecting that, I'm not gonna lie. She's, I don't know what happened to our previous, candidate, but Michael's back in black. Anyways, there is a lot to cover. I'm trying to think what else. Okay, so if we hold our thingy-majiggy again, and we instead press the Alt-Use button, we can cast a circle around ourselves, a nice little circle. And in this circle, we can actually spawn a shield, which is really cool. And it has these, it has the pushback effect, you know, full physics and everything. And it actually has these little, like, floating guys, if you can see here, that they actually attack the enemy for you. And that's awesome as hell. This is bizarre. This is actually my first time using the mod, but it's awesome. Get that sword out of here. But we can actually use the shield. I just figured out we can actually just use the shield once it's fully charged, and then hold the grip. We don't actually need the thing. I don't actually know what that does. Does it do anything? Oh, it spawns the little guys going around the shield. So that's pretty cool. So if we spawn in a test dummy real quick.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
Maybe? It's not actually doing anything. I don't know what it does, to be honest. What does this thing do? Is it like a barrier so they can't get out? What does this do? Hang on, we're having some technical difficulties here. I'm not actually sure what exactly this thing does. So moving on to the next thing. I'm not sure what that does. For our fourth mod, we have a little special one, and it requires lightning. So, let me get lightning real quick. And the first thing we have to do is put this guy into the ground. Well, we don't have to do that, but that's optional. Then we can just grab our little lightning and just absolutely slam him. So if we move our hand down while holding the cast spell of the gravity, we can summon a lightning strike to just slam him from the heavens. Oh. And it's actually really satisfying to use. So what happened to that guy? I can pretty much just strike them from anywhere. Like, I don't even have to aim at them. Well, maybe I do actually. But this mod is awesome, and it's a very quick one because it's so simple. But yeah, moving on to our fifth and final mod, we have. Well, let me just get this to explain it for you. That's right, we have enemies that are on freaking horses, which is absolutely awesome. I'm pretty sure you can actually get a horse for yourself, but you have to find it. Ow. Ow. Do that. Ow. Stop stabbing me with freaking arrows. It's not nice. But we have to get a saddle, and we have to find the horse in a dungeon, I'm pretty sure. Or, oh god, or we can spawn it ourselves. But we can actually take the enemy off the horse, and, oh, the horse ran away. But we can actually take the horse for ourselves, I'm pretty sure. Come here. I want the horse. It's my horse. No, horsey, you're mine. Hang on. I bet I can ride it. Alright. Yep, there we go. If we just jump onto it, we can actually ride it for ourselves. And that person is still alive over there. They're grabbing their wound, which is awesome. So, I don't know how to go faster. Stop shooting at me. It's not nice. Come here. Come here. I'm a bit slow, but you're gonna come here eventually. Come on. Come over. Come here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Okay, I'm gonna just use telekinesis. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Frick you. Let's just. Beautiful. Look at that. The eyes came out. Ow, where did I get shot in the arm? What'd you do that for? Huh? Let me teach you with a little bit of Arcana. Damn it, I missed. You know, let me get them with Arcana. Yep. What are you gonna do now? Exactly. Oh, I forgot to mention actually. With Arcana, we can combine. And you know what happens when we combine? We shoot massive freaking... just bigger ones, pretty much. Whoa. Bigger ones of these in question. And they explode into thousands of little bits. Oh my god, everything's exploding. But yeah, that's pretty much all the best mods that have come to Blade and Sorcery Nomad with the new scripting updates so far. So, if you guys liked that video, make sure to smash that freaking subscribe button and hit the like bell. It really helps me out. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.